Hey guys, Chad here. Listen, I get asked a lot about well, what's the best thing exercise-wise, not nutritionally, but exercise-wise, what to do to change the shape of your body. What's the best thing to do? And I see this mistake quite often, especially with women, and I hate to say that, but it's true. It's really well, let me put it this way. When I answer somebody, I basically tell them, if you want to change your shape, you must exercise your entire body and not just the areas you wish to change. So basically attempting to isolate just the areas of the body that you wish to change when exercising. An example would be someone who wants to flatten their stomach and goes at it by doing a bunch of crunches, countless crunches. That makes no sense. This is not very effective. Let me explain why. If your goal is to have a flat stomach, then really the first thing you need to do is remove the layer of fat that's covering it up. So the best way to do that is by exercising the entire body. When you do this, the results will be dramatically different. Sometimes this is hard for people to understand. So let me try to explain it or simplify it for you, if you will. When you work your abs, you're not using a lot of energy or calories. Okay, you have to think of energy as calories. So when you're doing just crunches, when you're working just your abs, you're not using a lot of energy. You're not burning very many calories. Therefore, you're not going to release a lot of body fat for fuel. So I hope that makes sense to you. If you're not doing something that's going to burn a lot of energy, you're not going to release a lot of body fat. So what you want to do is work the much larger muscle groups, like the ones in your legs, your back, your chest. If you do that, you're going to burn twice the calories, the larger muscle groups. Fact of the matter is, you're going to do more to have a flat stomach by doing total body exercises than you will just by doing the crunches or any other smaller muscle group. It makes me laugh sometimes. Actually, it doesn't make me laugh. It makes me kind of mad when I see infomercials where they show someone who went from real flabby to six-pack abs just by using their ab cruncher or whatever you want to call it. It's bad. Believe me, they've changed their shape through various vigorous total body exercises and proper eating habits, a good diet, not by simply using their equipment. Trust me on this one. And you guys know that. It's just something, most of those things on TV are gimmicks. You have to do total body exercises. The ultimate secret is working your entire body in multiple planes of motion, simulating real world activities. And you need to be reaching, pushing, pulling, squatting, rotating your trunk just like you do in everyday life. I can show you, and I do show you in many of my videos on my Facebook page, how to do these exercises without setting foot in the gym. You can do these in the comfort of your own home. You can exercise in the comfort of your own home using your own body weight, using resistance bands, free weights, medicine balls, stability balls, and you can do it, and I can show you how to do it on a shoestring budget. I mean, here as example, one of my most effective pieces of equipment are furniture movers, and you can get a stack of 4 for $1.50 at the hardware store. So I mean, you really can do this on a shoestring budget. You don't need expensive equipment to get into shape. You need to work your entire body. You don't need to be working equipment. You need to be working your body. So once you understand your body's muscular system and how it's integrated and not isolated, you'll never look at the exercises the same way. So, and you got to remember that you've got to integrate your muscle, not isolate it, because they're integrated, they're intertwined. So I want you to stand up. Go ahead and stand up, and I want you to try this little experiment for me. I want you to stand up right now. I want you to pick up. Let me give you a second. Go ahead, stand up. I want you to do it. I want you to pick up one leg. Okay? Pick up one leg and balance. Now, with your finger, I want you to poke your side and squat down on the leg that's on the floor and hold it. You don't have to go very far. Just squat down just a little bit, standing on one leg, and I want you to put your finger into your side and just hold it. Do you feel that? Do you feel it? I know you do. That is your abs. Okay? That is your abs. Wow, you have abs. You felt that, right? You felt tightness. You can sit down now. You absolutely work your core by working your entire body. And when you balanced on one leg, you worked almost every muscle in your body just to stabilize and support your spine. And when you did that, you had to tighten your core. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about. You work your entire body. Now, I'm not trying to make you get up on one leg and do one-legged squats all the time. But, I'm just trying to show you that worked. You didn't do a crunch. You did a squat. But you did it with stabilization, and your abs contracted. So everything is intertwined. Everything is intertwined. And if you really want to understand how your body works, you've got to understand that it's integrated. It works all together. And once you understand that, that it's integrated and not isolated, again, you're going to look at exercises in a completely different way. And not only will you burn more calories, but you're going to have a better posture. You're going to have better balance, bone density, strength, flexibility, you name it. The bottom line is you're going to have a better quality of life. And that's what I want you guys to have. So honestly, if I were to give you the #1 secret exercise-wise, it's to work your entire body in an integrated fashion instead of an isolated fashion where you work just one muscle group. So every time you work out now, I want you to go and work your entire body every time you work out, and do it in multiple planes of motion, and use equipment that doesn't cost a lot of money, and most of all, use your own body weight. That's the way to go. All right, I hope that helps, and I will talk to you soon.